Hello and welcome to North Node Alchemy. We are doing a quick look at what each North Node sign needs to or should focus on transforming with the power of this solar eclipse energy. I'll just do a quick intro as to what the energy means. There are lots of resources you can check online for a more full in detail description of all of the cosmic energies at play at this time. The most important thing to know about this eclipse is that it's a time of great potential for making big transformation in your life, transformation that up to now may have seemed like it would be a long, drawn out process, things that you thought you would never get over. Versions of yourself you always wanted to be, never thought you could be. So this is a great time of dismantling or taking a look at the version of ourself that we have created, and if that is in alignment with our most authentic expression of ourself, or if we would like to change that altogether. So I'm going to go through each sign. If you don't know your North Node sign, you can visit my website. That's on Feminist Alchemist, which I have linked in the description box below, and the link is on the screen now. So I will jump into a short summary of what each sign can work on from April 8th to April 25th, 2024. Hello, Cancer North Node. Let's take a look at what you should focus on, how you should use this energy of the eclipse between April 8th and April 25th. Oh, we have Wild Woman, card 62, coming in the upright. I will read that for you. I'll just sit it right here. 62. Boo-boo-boo. Okay, so the essence of this card: when the wild woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, the wild woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you are meant to become. She is a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us by the expectations of society. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover that light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. The invitation here says, when the wild woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have courage and step into the light. The wild woman says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. So you are being guided to use this eclipse energy, this eclipse corridor, portal, to shed old skins, shed any limitations on your expression of yourself, and truly accept yourself as you are as well. And be curious about who you are, get to know yourself, love all of the curves and edges. Oh my goodness, that comes from a song. I think that's, yeah, all of me loves all of you. You can sing that song to yourself. This is a big call to love yourself, accept yourself, express yourself, and trust that you were made that way because it's your unique gift to the world. You're not meant to fit a mold. And the people, they're telling me specifically, the people who are not able to accept you or love you are simply not meant to. You may inspire them and you may never get any, let's say, validation from them. Don't seek it. those who are meant, your tribe is coming. That's what I'm hearing, I'm seeing as well. Your tribe is coming. What you have here, and as far as tarot goes, you have 22. I have to look up what that is because this deck is specific. And then 11 of water, which is the Page of Cups, basically. And then you also have I'm being called to put it that way. And then you have the 4 of water. Do I need any more cards? No, just bottom of the deck is choice. 0, which is also the Fool. So let me look up quickly what card 22 is. Intuition. Okay. Oh, you have your instincts. Work your instincts through this eclipse and energy. Work your instincts. Intuitively, I feel the common thread for everyone in the Cancer North Node collective here is that your intuition is telling you exactly what you need to do. And that trust, so what your intuition is telling you to do is going to be different for each one of you. But this energy of solidifying your connection to your intuition and trusting it above and beyond anyone or anything else. You have a lot of guides that come in many different forms. You are connected divinely, magically to many different beings, many different forms. So because this card has like the black cat, it has a spider, it has crystal ball, it has an owl, and it's also like a type of wild woman, but a wise woman. So the wild woman is very intuitive, right? You can't live out in nature and not be in touch with your instincts. So we have instincts and intuition together. And then this card, this is about, I feel you're learning. You're learning also to trust your instincts and to trust your intuition. So when it comes to also looking back at the way your life has gone up to now, because here's this man looking in a mirror, and the 4 of Cups or 4 of water has that energy of, half of his face is, not the most beautiful, right? Glass eye, some scars, some mistakes, some accidents, but the other side is, very handsome. Sure, you've made some choices that wounded you, that left you vulnerable, or that ended up not going your way. You do have to ask yourself if you ignored your intuition in those times that you ended up getting hurt, whether it was like actual physical hurt, emotional hurt, financial loss. And instead of looking at it as I lost something or I can't trust myself, understand that you can trust yourself. And the more you trust yourself and also embrace the fact that you've made some choices that, were hard lessons, the more that you can embrace that in this time period, the more you'll be able to move forward with that as wisdom that serves you rather than some type of disappointment or shame that holds you back. Let's see what your angel and ancestors card has to say. We have the Stag, trust and thrive. And this is, wraps it up very nicely. You are a very powerful being, Cancer North Node, in whatever form you come in. And it's time for you to trust that it's the abilities that you are born with, paired with some of they're not saying like the actual things you learned, but your way of going about life, like discipline that you've learned, for example, some of the skills that you have chosen to learn, pair that with your natural way of being, your natural talents and abilities, but your natural talents and abilities will come first. That is what comes first. And that is what is going to make you thrive. So trust that you in yourself, being yourself, is your key to having everything, to all the doors of opportunity opening for you. All right, that is your eclipse portal message, Cancer North Node. Take care. Bye.